Welcome to this supply drop opening, guys. I'm Spartan G Gaming. I've got 160 crypto keys to spend. I know it's not a great deal of crypto keys to spend, but I've earned them through gameplay, and I've heard that there's some new weapons available in the new update, and also some new specialist taunts and gestures as well. So we're going to see if we can open a few of those up to show you guys what new ones are available. I do have to tell you as well, guys, that I've been having so many problems with the Black Ops 3 servers and what have you. Sometimes it's difficult to get in games. I don't know how this supply drop is going to go anyway, but we'll go into this, and I'll apologise for any mishaps or delays. So here we go, guys. This is what I'm mentioning to you this for, because I do apologise. You know, this is like, obviously you're watching this now. As I'm opening them, I'm having again problems with the I don't know if it's connection or whatever. I don't know. When I do check my connection, I mean, I'm on fibre optic broadband. I've got nearly 80 megabytes per second coming down the line, so it's nothing to do with my connection, my end. It is definitely something to do with the Black Ops servers themselves. And I've noticed more of my problems coming through since this new update, when the new Nuketown was available for free for everybody, and then it hasn't just been playing correctly. I haven't been able to get in games properly. Also, I still can't get into my new Awakening maps, but that's a new rare supply drop we've got there. They're so fresh. Outrider, we'll have a look at that one. So this is one of the new specialist both gestures, some stuff, man. That is absolutely hilarious. I'm loving the little hip wag there. And yeehaw, guys. That's one of the new ones. Like I said, that is a really cool one. So funny. That's absolutely hilarious. I mean, to have that at the end of a game, it's one to have. So I'm really pleased with that one. Then, like I say, I've heard there are some more funny ones out there. But what we really want, other than the taunts and gestures, the new specialist character taunts and gestures, we're looking for the new weapons. One of the new weapons is the baseball bat that I'm really so keen on getting. Whether I get that or not, I don't know, but we're going to keep going. But like I say, the items are taking so long to appear. Again, it's something to do with Black Ops 3. It's not me, so I do apologise, guys. And hopefully this can sort itself out while we're using these 160 crypto keys. But if not, like I said, all I can do is just keep saying sorry to you guys. Hopefully this will get better. But if you are experiencing problems with this yourself, please tell me, guys. I know a lot of you in my last video I did say I was having problems, and a few of you, some of my subscribers, you know, you did give me good feedback saying that obviously some of you haven't, some of you have, and I know there are a lot of people out there who have been having problems with this since the new update, because I've noticed that in the actual percentage of people in the playlists, because normally when you're on Nuketown, even with this free availability now of Nuketown, normally you get anywhere between kind of 70 to 80% of people in that playlist with any game mode that you play on average, and I've been noticing that there's only been 3% of people in the playlist. So I know there's definitely problems. It's not just me that's having them. So Black Ops 3, you really need to sort this out. Again, you know, we've clicked into another rare supply drop here, and it's not coming up. It's just taking its time so much. Eventually, hopefully, fingers crossed, it will appear. But it's taken a lot longer than what I would absolutely like. But we're going to have a bit of gameplay at the end, I think, and we're going to choose one of the best taunts and gestures, and we're going to have a game mode, we're going to have a gameplay, we're going to see if we can get one of our new taunts and gestures at the end of a game if we can. So we've got some items there we've already got before, so nothing new there. I do kind of wonder why they do give us those variants, because it's very rare, I bet any of us use them. I mean, I don't tend to use them myself. Nobody really gets to see them, and nobody really knows the differences on the guns. They're so minute to see that you can't really see them. And again, we're struggling into getting another supply drop in here, so again, I just apologise to you guys. Eventually we will. But yeah, checking my connection. I mean, like I said, I'm on fibre optic broadband. I don't really have any problems, struggles with the ping or anything in game. So it's nothing to do my end with the connection. I just hope that the Black Ops 3 team do sort this out for us, because it's so annoying. And again, hence that's why I've been making, or starting to make, the Fallout 4 videos, because it gave me a bit of time to play Fallout 4 and show you guys a bit of gameplay on there. But there's another new one, guys, for NOMAD. This is Diplo. I haven't never seen this one before. So this is a totally new, fresh one. So let's have a look at that if we can, and see what this Diplo is all about. No doubt it is a hilarious one again, because they're making them more funnier now, these new taunts and gestures. So we've got quite a few now. He's got so many to go. Look at that. That's hilarious. I like that one as well. That's a good one. I mean, for such a tough-looking character to do that kind of a dance there, I think it's just so funny. We're going to try, actually, I do like that one. I think we'll try that one out in a game later. See if we'll set ourselves up with a Nomad character, because I think that's my best one so far, and we'll see if we can't get on the podium. We'll have a bit of gameplay, and then, again, it's in some way of me saying sorry to you guys for the delay, you know, and what you're watching here and noticing in the actual video itself with these supply drop openers, and then I'll give you the luxury of watching a bit of my gameplay, and we'll see if we can get Nomad on the podium at the end of the game, so we can show that new gesture off there. But again, we're struggling in getting another supply drop. But yeah, there's been a lot of new weapons out just recently, guys. I really am struggling to get the weapons. Oh, and there's an error come up there, guys. This proves that it's not me and my connection, okay? They're just saying there was an error in actually getting those supply drops coming through, so we're getting error signs now, so there's definitely something within the game of Black Ops, so it just proves a point, guys. So I hope you're not experiencing this either. We've only got another 60 crypto keys to spend anyway, so we've nearly got these all out of the way. Let's have another go. Let's see if we can get some more items available. But yeah, it's so annoying when this happens. It's so frustrating. It's really time consuming as well. You know, we all want to just get these out of the way, get on to the next thing. But Black Ops 3 obviously have got other plans. They don't want us to do that. And whether it's because there's so many of you now coming into Black Ops 3, like with this new free Nuketown map, we've got a bow there. I think I've had that already with Nomad, so we won't bother watching that one. But the Grim Decal, that's nice. I haven't had that before. Let's go for another rare supply drop opening. So we're nearly down them now. We haven't got too many more to go. Let's just hopefully we can make it to the end. So, I mean, all I can do is just keep apologising to you guys. I'm really sorry that this is happening. It's not my fault. It has been proven now it is Black Ops 3 the problem. So get on to them if you do have any complaints. But I'm trying to obviously talk my way through this, just so that we can get these 160 crypto keys out of the way. But I really do hope that you are getting your challenges out of the way as well, guys. As you know, I'm making more of the videos. So that's a new one there. Another one, guys. Another boast gesture there. That's foul moves for Outrider. Let's have a little look at this one. So this is a new one, yeah. But I hope you are getting your calling cards out of the way, guys. It's me, because like I say, since having that Dark Matter completed now, I've really concentrated myself on the calling cards. I mean, it looks like a seal there, guys. She's clapping away like a seal. That is so funny. And hats off to Black Ops 3 for creating these funny, hilarious moves. I do love them. They're so funny. Let's have a look at that So Fresh one again, because I actually love that one. That is hilarious. I can't wait to show that on the end of a podium. But I think the best one out of the lot is that Nomad one. I think just basically because, I mean, this foul moves, that's funny. But I think because of the toughness looking of that character of Nomad, and for him to do a little pansy dance like that, I just think is the winner for me at the moment. Right. So we are now going to burn some duplicate crypto items there. As you can see, guys, we're going to try and burn some. We didn't get too many, to be honest. We only got enough just to open up a couple of common ones, if we can actually manage to open them up, because of the delay that Black Ops 3 has given to us at the moment. But I haven't opened up a common supply drop for ages now, to be honest. Sometimes you do get some good items in there. I'd recommend obviously keeping to the rare supply drops, because you're guaranteed a rare supply drop every single time, as you know, which is why they are a little bit more expensive, where they use 30 crypto keys instead of the 10. And again, we're getting an error, guys. Sorry for that. But we'll keep trying. We're going to try again. Let's try and use another 10 crypto keys to open up a common supply drop. Come on, Black Ops 3. You know you want to give us the good items. Perhaps they're trying to give us a weapon, but then someone in the background is trying to stop us from getting that weapon. Who knows? I'm only joking, guys. But yeah, to get that baseball bat would be really, really cool. If you have got the baseball bat yourself, guys, I'd love to know. Just leave me your comments on some of the weapons that you've been getting. I say the last weapon I think I did get was the NX Shadow. I think was the last one that I got. But I have had the Marshall 16 as well. That was quite a good pistol that I got. But really nothing else since then, to be honest. So they are very, very stingy on giving out the cool new weapons, even though they keep advertising that we can get them. And as you know, I have spent some money on them as well. And it didn't really pay off, to be honest, because I only got one weapon. So I'd recommend not really spending any money. You'd have to spend a good deal amount of money with, you know, within the supply drops, the COD points, before you actually got a weapon, I think. So it's just not worth it, guys. It really isn't. But just Depends really how you know how much money you've got, how much money you want to spend. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it personally. I mean, I've had more weapons and great things just through the normal gameplay of earning the crypto keys than what I have actually spending money. So that's why I don't spend any money anymore. It's just not worth it. But yeah, I know some of you guys, you do spend a fortune on it. You do get some good quality items, so you'd actually recommend it probably. But yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, they give you the free crypto keys through the gameplay anyway. You know, you spend enough money on the game in the first place. There's just no point in spending any more just to get another weapon. It's just not worth it for me personally. But let's get this last one out of the way. So again, we get an epic, which is good, but then that storm camo is probably one of my best looking camos. But we've got that already on so many items. We're going to see if we've got any burn ones. We've got 2 commons to burn, which isn't going to give us that great a deal of more crypto keys. We've got 3 there. So that isn't enough to do another one. Right, guys. So we managed to get them out of the way after all the problems we had. But, you know, there's some good gestures there. I think what I'm going to do is stick with the NOMAD gesture. We're going to go with that, and we're going to have a bit of gameplay now. We're going to show you a whole game. We're on kill confirmed. We're in the Nuketown map, and we did eventually get in there after about 3 or 4 times of trying. But my aim is to show you that new gesture at the end of the game. Okay, so we're going to show that off and see if we can't get that at the end of the game. So not after a great start. We're dead already on the first couple of moments. But let's see if we can have a better game. I do actually love kill confirmed on the Nuketown map. Can normally get some high kills, and you can earn some really great specialist weapons and abilities, whatever it is you've got in your specialist character set up. And you can get them really, really easy on the kill confirmed. We also get really, really high score streaks as well. I mean, you know, it's just one of these maps. You've got to remember that kill confirmed on Nuketown map is probably one of the best 4 points if you're after your score streaks as well. You can get them fairly easy because the points that you can have are probably the highest anywhere, really. And like I say, it's 50 points a kill of the enemy, plus you're going to get 100 points every single time you pick up one of the tags. You also pick up your teammates' tags as well. You get 50 points as well for every kill denied that the tag you pick up. So like I said, the points are just coming in. We've already got a care package, so we're going to get that called for. We're going to get a care. Let's see if we can get what we can get in the care package. Let's say they range from UAVs all the way up to Wraiths, and I've had the GI robots as well. So they, that really does pay to have your care package set up. On that occasion, as you saw, we only got a counter UAV, but it does help us because it will prevent the enemy from seeing where we are on the map for a little while, unless they're going to blow it out of the sky, which most like they probably do. But we're on our way. We're on a nice little course here, guys, into being on the podium. We're getting some nice kills at the moment. And like I say, I want to get on that podium bad to show off to the whole world, or to the players that are in this room anyway, one of the new gestures, because they've only just now became available. So hopefully you guys out there who are playing in this game as me, you can actually see one of the new gestures if you haven't got these yourself. But yeah, I mean, I love Nuketown. I'm pleased that they have actually given it free to everybody now after all this time. I mean, I paid for it as a pre-order anyway, so I did pay a little bit extra to have this. Some people do, I know, dislike the fact that they have now given it out free, considering some people have paid for it. But I think after all this time, it doesn't really bother or concern me anymore. I'm really pleased that it gets more people in the room as well. But then again, that's probably where the problems have been arising from, because there's so many people now, because Nuketown is free, trying to get into these rooms, which is why I think they're probably having server problems and issues. And that's making all of us kind of struggle to play the game properly and to even try and get into the game, I think. So in a way, you know, it's kind of 50-50. In a way, it's a good thing that you're getting it free, but in a bad way, it's kind of making it difficult for us to get in games because there's so many of us now trying to get in there. But, right, let's carry on. Let's try and keep getting these kills as high as we possibly can so that we can get on this podium at the end. Remember, that's the main important aim, to see if we can get on that podium at the end of the game so we can show off one of our new taunts and gestures. But we're going to keep earning these crypto keys as well, guys. I'm going to try and keep making these supply drop videos whenever I can, whenever they get these new ones available. But there are some lovely new weapons that they have said they are going to bring out, obviously, in this new update. Let's see if we can get him there. Yes, we did. So again, we're on course, as I said, to getting in this top 3 at the end of the game, so it's all looking good. But yeah, one of the new weapons I want, as I said earlier, is the baseball bat. I think I'm going to really enjoy going around if I can get that baseball bat, just bashing people around with that bat. And like I can't remember some of the other ones they said as well. I know they did say that there was some kind of like prodding device, I think, like electric prodding device, I think I've been told off one person I was speaking to about this. Whether that's true or not, I don't know, guys. I mean, they did have a very short kind of advert on at the start of when they did do this update, just to say a few of the items that were available. I didn't catch them all, to be honest, but yeah, the majority of the new update was not mainly how many new weapons there were, but it's more about the new gestures and taunts that the specialist ability. Now, that little git, he got my... he's going to nick my care package there, guys. He did as well. Now, that is unfair. Good for him, because he's actually nicked a care package, but bad for me, because it was a rolling thunder. And one of the worst things as well is when someone does nick your care package is that they kill you with the actual score streak that they nicked off you. That's one of the worst things. But it was a rolling thunder, so we're going to try and keep out of the way of this now when it does finally come in. And you can see my care package is still there, but I'm not going for it because I knew he'd taken it, because the little sound came up, the little blimp mark came up as that he'd nicked it, but it's still there. So obviously he's booby-trapped that, so when I do try and pick it up, which is what he wants, it's going to blow me up, so I'm not going to fall for it, guys. Alright, so anyway, we just have to make do with losing that one. And we're going to carry on, like I say, we're just going to try and keep out of the way. There we go, we've got another care package there. It's only a UAV, unfortunately, this time. But again, we're whooping round, we're getting these care packages. Like I say, you never know what you're going to get in them. So, it's looking good, guys. We're only now 27 points away now from getting, hopefully, on that podium. We're just checking a little while, actually, to see how well I'm doing, because I haven't checked the scoreboard for a while now. But yeah, we're going to just keep plugging away with this. I want to try and get as many points as I possibly can. There's a hive kill there. How are you getting on with the hive, guys? A lot of people being on this have been struggling with the hive, trying to get those 6 rapid kills that you need. I've actually got them already myself, and I've got the hero suit full nomad. But yeah, a lot of people find it easy. I think it just depends on what game mode you're playing, what map, but I recommend Nuketown to get your hive kills. You can see here, as long as you stay alive, guys, with the hive kills, when you've got your hive set out, okay, then they will obviously kill the enemy when they step over them. It's when you die. I mean, when you die, just leave it, guys. Leave. I think we would be second then. I think I just looked at the score. We were second. But yeah, leave it while... Yes, we are second. Yes, so we're on the podium. We've only got another 21 points to earn. 20 points now. But yeah, with the hive kills, when you set your hive out, try and stay alive as long as you can, because then that way your hives will last longer. We've got another care package. We've only got a remote control car this time, so not all that great score streak again. But it will help us. We'll try and get that out in a little while. And we'll carry on. We're going to try. We're only just now 16 points away from a podium position that we're going to try this new gesture out from Nomad. We're going to show people and the rest of the players how tough we are by doing that little girly dance. And I think hopefully people will laugh at it and find it hilarious like I do. As I love that that boast gesture. It's really, really cool. Oh, we got stabbed in the back. Sometimes that happens, guys. Didn't really know he was there, to be honest. I didn't even see him blip on the map. He's obviously using perks to hide himself, keep invisibility on it. Right, there's another kill there. Let's keep these tags coming. Remember, the more tags we get, the more we're going to keep on that podium position, because we need the points to keep on that podium position. See if we can get to first if we can. We're going to keep plugging away as hard as we possibly can. Oh, so we're only 3 points away now. 2 points away, guys. We're still second, and that's the end of the game. We managed to get on the podium, guys. That's what we wanted. We had a good game. Again, we were racking those points up. We're going to see Nomad now on that podium. We're going to try this new gesture out, and hopefully people will laugh at this as much as I've been finding it that funny. But we'll see it for real now on the podium, just to prove to you can get these taunts on there. Remember, when it does come up, guys, you're going to click whatever one you want, the boast gestures or the taunt, either way on your D-pad, okay? So we're going to use the threaten for this one. So, no, it's a boast, isn't it? We're on this one, so we're clicking that right D-pad. Look at him. Hey, it's hilarious. Best one I've ever seen so far. Well done, Black Ops. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.